Hello and welcome to everyone. Vladimir Vladik at the Bulgarian Club and LFA finally kicking off, and Kelsey Arneson is entering the cage. So right now I'm going to do a commentary. Kelsey Arneson is the first to step inside the octagon, and hold on a sec. Kelsey Arneson is in black. From what I've seen, Kelsey Arneson is entering inside the cage, and she's right now in black. Just let me find my cell phone. And her opponent, as much as I know, her opponent should be Tabata Ricci, and 2-0. This is Kelsey Arneson's debut. So let's see. I will do a quick search. Hold on a sec. I'll just do a quick search. Just need to activate something on my phone. Give me a few secs. Champs. Alright. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Fine. Now the next to step inside the cage is, of course, Tabata Ricci. She is in white trunks. Almost 6 years has passed since her last MMA outing of Tabata Ricci, pro record 2-0, and Tabata Ricci is known for white top and white trunks for Tabata Ricci. The girl is very, very much good in grappling, which you probably already know. And to me, the way I see it, this is the clash of elite grappler versus fearsome striker. So you never know. I mean, to me at least, this is going to be an exciting matchup, and I'm going to discuss it. Of course, if you have any questions, I'm here. This is at UFC on Fight Pass, so you can always purchase UFC on Fight Pass. It's not much, and you'll get a lot. UFC Fight Pass is awesome. I mean, that's an opportunity to get to know new talents and new names. So we'll talk until it kicks off. Hey, hold on a sec. I need to respond to a fighter. Hold on, what I did. These are 3 5-minute rounds, and look at this lovely girl. Kelsey Arneson is making her official debut. Man, this lovely girl is looking like a bodybuilder. Look at those arms, man. Look at those strong arms. This is her professional debut. Now she is squaring off against Tabata Ricci. Paragon, look at this. A Brazilian fighter, Tabata Ricci. She's riding a score of 2-0, but there has been a lot since her last outing, and Tabata Ricci is riding a score of 2-0, 1 submission. We're gonna see. The referee in charge of this section is Bobby Wallmacher. Alright, the referee is explaining the rules. Actually, Kelsey Arneson is the taller fighter, so we'll see which way is it going to go. So, Tabata Ricci meets Kelsey Arneson, and let's see which way is it going to go. It's very easy to make a difference. White fighter in a white suit against a fighter in black suit. Alright, Arneson is rushing forward, low kick lands for Richie. And Arneson keeps fishing for that left. Now she counters with a big right and a low kick. Tabata Richie circles around. And Kelsey Arneson is a taller fighter. She should have a massive reach advantage, but on the other side, Tabata Richie is very good in grappling, So, yeah, low kick lands for Arneson and the counter punch for Richie. Arneson is controlling the center of the octagon as she circles away from her opponent, weaving overhand lands for Arneson. We're seeing a wonderful exchange early on. From what I've seen, a great low kick. Pretty much thrilled with what I'm seeing at the moment. I love watching girls trading big bombs. These girls are putting on a show here. This is a real fireworks, girls. Low kick again. Lands. Tabata Richie is missing with the low kick, but she's trying hard to hit that leg. 1-2 again. Oh yeah, weaving overhand right lands again. And another one. Well, let's see which way it's going to go now. Tabata Richie shoots in. Double unders in. This could be a good position for Tabata Richie, her grappling skills but don't underestimate Kelsey Arneson, she is a tough girl, a tough, powerful girl. Tabata Richie is shorter, which is good for this position. She is pressing her opponent against the fence, and with double unders locked in, she could go for a judo throw. Tabata Richie is doing a great job landing some knees, but Kelsey Arneson is pressed hard against the fence. I mean, you never know. Don't underestimate her. She looks very, very strong, and it's only a matter of time which way should it go. Tabata Richie goes in for a takedown attempt, but Arneson is defending well. Short uppercuts. Arneson is pushing her head like this, but with the double unders locked in, it's gonna be a massive problem for her opponent. Knees are landing at will. Let's see, knees are landing at will, but for now, no takedown attempt. We've seen a few unsuccessful takedown attempts, but we are not seeing much at the moment. Well, to be honest, fabulous cage control by Tabata Richie, and the referee is not thinking of breaking them up. Tabata Richie takes her down for a sec. Arneson gets back on her feet. Tabata is sticking like a glue, doing a great job. Aiming for a judo throw, but yeah, great separation by Arneson. And now Arneson wants to march forward. Low kick again. Low kick by Tabata Richie, countered by a big punch, which landed here. More punches and another big right by Arneson. Tabata is controlling the center of the cage, but the low kick lands again. More powerful bombs. 1-2 again. 1-2 is landing again at will. We are pretty much enjoying here. Casey Arneson is now in southpaw stance. Now she switches back to orthodox. 1-2 again. Pretty much powerful shots are thrown, powerful bombs, and the low kick lands for Arneson. Richie is controlling the center of the cage, and the great side kick for Arneson. She is really showing some massive kickboxing skills. Tabata Richie is doing a great job with these double unders, and her opponent is pressed against the fence again. Now let's see which way is it going to go. A good takedown attempt. 25 seconds left in round 1. I'll just go load the water between the rounds. As Tabata Richie is doing a great job out grappling her opponent. Her cage control here was very, very great, and as of now, we're seeing that she did a great job. We're really seeing that she did a great job controlling the cage, and the great takedown for Tabata Richie should be enough to win round 1, and her Head was entangled, but saved by the bell, so I think Tabata Ricci won this round. Hold on a sec. Well, Arneson slightly cut her under her left eye, so we're gonna see which way might this lead at the moment. But from what I've seen, Tabata is winning the fight. But you never know. One punch can change everything, as well as you know, anything is possible. So let's see. Arneson's forward, 1-2 again. Moises? I don't know, maybe. 1-2 again. Tabata is going forward. She rocks Kelly Arneson, big punches. Now with one underhook in, she's trying to pummel out. But now she goes for a judo throw, and Tabata Ricci is trying to take her opponent down. And Arneson is defending of this hip throw. She's trying to block this hip toss, but she's unable to, as Tabata Ricci ends up, well, in something that kind of looks like a side control, but she's pressing her chest. But right now, Arneson could use defense. She could transition of defense, and her legs are pressed against the cage. But now Tabata Ricci is moving her legs away of the fence. So right now, great side control pressure. This is going to be a hard night, and a hard round for Kelsey Arneson. 3 minutes 45 left until the end of this round, and she is pressed against the fence. She is pressed in a side control position, and she is unable to sweep out of it. Tabata Ricci is showing why she is mastering grappling. But now she is trying to sweep, and this kind of full guard position to have guard, and now stack guard, and Arneson could go for more effective defense. She gets mounted. Now Arneson is even in bigger problem because she is mounted, and Tabata Ricci is on the top of her. Yeah, short strikes around in the field. They're very much nasty, powerful short strikes for Tabata Ricci. It's enough to keep the referee from standing them up. More punches. Now this is high mount. Now this might easily be the beginning of the end for Kelsey Arneson, as Tabata Ricci will probably try to go for a submission from this position. We're past the midway point of the second round, and Tabata Ricci is landing big blows, more powerful bombs. Arneson is getting battered. This fight is very dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, what a great transition. Man, what a fabulous transition by Kelsey Arneson. Kelsey Arneson did a great job. What a fabulous transition. It was an inverted triangle choke attempt. What a fabulous transition by Arneson. Now she escaped the mount. I'm thrilled with what I've seen. I'm really much thrilled with what I've seen, and this was a really, really great way to go for Kelsey Arneson. Now she could really go for that inverted triangle choke, but it's kind of hard to trap Ricci's arms. Very, very hard from what I've seen. Now Tabata Ricci gets back to side control, but a really, really great round of grappling. That's what we've seen at the moment. Now Tabata Ricci is fishing for that arm and looking for the Kimura, but Arneson is showing a fabulous level of flexibility. Rich is trying to attack her with this Kimura. Let's see which way is it going to go. Yeah, more action from side control, short elbows. Short elbows, I didn't feel. Well, maybe not the most entertaining fight to watch, but credits to Tabata Ricci for this wonderful ground game session. And now she gets up, she kinda in the stack guard, up kicks are used by Arneson to try to defend, to try to fight for his life. Arneson got back on her feet 20 seconds before the bell, and now Arneson is trying to destroy Tabata Ricci. So from what I've seen, she will now fish for a big strike, low kick, but Tabata Ricci fires back with a big right lands for Arneson, and a very much powerful exchange. Another round for Tabata Ricci. Yeah, big second round is in the books, and from what I've seen, really good performance by both fighters. I've got the card here, but I don't know whether somebody pulled out, so I'll go battle by battle. I doubt there will be a stoppage here because no fighter is having knockout power in this fight, so you never know. I mean, it's gonna be a good way to go, guys. Great survival by Tabata Ricci and great survival by Arneson, in both rounds, but Tabata Ricci is dominating at the moment. Let's see which way is it going to go. Alright, round 3 is in the books. Fighters touch gloves and we are ready to go. Yeah, these bachelor degrees, got to say, are really coming in handy because both girls are bachelor degrees now. Arneson is fighting southpaw. Middle kick lands, low kick, and a punch to the head. 3 quick punches by Tabata Ricci. Now she's barraging Kelly Arneson, pressing her against the fence. Now it's time for grappling. One underhook in for Tabata Ricci. More knees. More powerful knees are landing at will. Big knees. Now Arneson is trying to defend, but Tabata Ricci obviously looks stronger. She will try to take her foe to the ground once again with a great judo throw. Oh, fabulous armbar attempt. Now Kelly Arneson is getting better because Tabata Ricci stood away from this armbar attempt. And now Tabata Ricci is on the side. Yeah, side control for Tabata Ricci. And now Arneson is trying to bounce off the cage. Now she returns to half guard. Tabata Ricci trying to advance to side control. But she is in half guard again. Nasty elbows are landing at will. Tabata Ricci is holding her against the canvas. She is applying a lot of pressure with her shoulders, Her shoulders are really much applying a lot of pressure. Now she's trying to push her up, but at the moment, Arneson is trying to transition off the fence. She is pushing with one foot and doing a pretty much good job, but great transition counter by Tabata Ricci, who remains on the top in the half guard. She is pressing with her ribs towards the neck of Arneson, which is enough to keep her away from the successful sweep or transition. So no sweep attempt was successful at the moment because Tabata Ricci's shoulders are very, very powerful anti-sweep weapon at the moment. Yeah, more punches. Tabata Ricci remains in dominant position, and now she is really meowing her opponent, really giving her a hard time. Powerful grappling and punches are landing at will. Well, Ricci now in a north-south position. North-south position in Pride FC it was very much dangerous, but here it's one of the most unpleasant spots to be. Now she could go for a guillotine, darts, anaconda. Oh yeah, she's applying a lot of pressure on the opponent's neck. Powerful short punches are landing for Tabata Ricci, but it's not enough to finish the opponent. Big powerful punches, big barbs. It was a knee and another knee. No, it didn't land to the head, which is not rule breaking. Tabata Ricci is now looking towards the referee, but the referee says play on. Now she again goes for a judo throw, and a very successful throw by Tabata Ricci. Now she is applying a lot of elbows of the half guard. 50 seconds left until the end of the battle. So as of now, we're seeing a really good game by Tabata Ricci. Arneson is trying to get back on her feet. Arneson is trying to escape, but it seems Tabata Ricci has never heard of elbows, you know. She's holding her trapped against the fence, but no elbows are landing. She could have applied some nasty elbows to keep her opponent busy, but we haven't seen any of it right now. Oh, big punches. Nice knee. Arneson wants to punch. Tabata Ricci lands punches at will, and now Tabata Ricci is staying away from fighting. This is going to be 30-27 for Tabata Ricci. Very much dominant performance by Tabata Ricci. We're going to see, but I say 30-27. Well, you know, we might say also 29-28, but from what I've seen, it should be a clean victory for Tabata Ricci. Let me see something for a sec. Now let's see which way could this go. This was good pro debut for Arneson, but I believe she lost the fight. Alright, I'm not the referee. We're going to see what our judge is gonna say, but as of now, from what I've seen, I believe she didn't win this fight. 28-30. Not sure. I say 30-27, but maybe it's possible. You never know. Let's see. But I don't think Arneson is going to win. All right, let's hear it. (30-27, 30-27, 29-28 for Tabata Ricci. No. There is time until Lazishvili versus Steele. There is a lot of time. This was first fight, and I believe Lazishvili and Steele is 5th or 6th. So there is a lot of time. At least 2 hours. So this was the result, Bailey, for for Tabata, 30-27. This is the first result of the fight. Now let's see who should be the next fight. But they change a lot, so you never know, guys. But since they change a lot, well, the next fight should be between Sean McFadden and Alan Begosso. Alright, they are now promoting Lazishvili versus Ricky Steele for bantamweight title fight. They are now promoting this fight, but as of now, the next one should be McFadden versus Begosso, but we are going to see, guys. As of now, I really have no idea, guys. Talking to Lazishvili right now. Right now they're doing the promotion. They're sending inserts from Lazishvili's statements. Thank you, Bailey. How's everything doing, lad? Now Ricky Steele is giving an interview. To be honest, I'm watching LFA for the 4th time. So not that I watched it a lot. I've seen 9-9 rounds. 10-10 haven't seen, so this is 4th time I'm watching LFA, haven't seen 10-10, so I can't say it has or it hasn't. I just say I haven't seen, so can't say yes or no, but here we haven't seen a 10-10 round, obviously. Just chilling and over him, looking buff at the weigh-in. Thank you. I didn't watch the weigh-in because I had 3 interviews, in a row. I will post another one. After LFA, and tomorrow, your time, I will post the interview with Nate the Savage Smith. This one was in my native language. I also had Julius Angličkas. I also had a local fighter, Marko Bojkovic, and I had Nate Smith, so I was really unable, unfortunately, to watch the weigh-in. Alan Begosso is the next guy to step inside the cage. Okay, so let's see. Alan Begosso, Brazilian fighter, black t-shirt, gray, white, black trunks, gray, white. Yeah, I know. I'm glad you enjoyed, lad. But when I woke up, why not? So, you got to say, it was awesome way to go. What do you think of Sakai versus Overeem anyway, Bailey? I picked by my heart. I picked Alistair Overeem, but gonna be a hard night, really. Some big stretch marks. That's true. Whoa. I thought you noticed that earlier, champ. Well, weigh-in is always interesting, but unfortunately I can't watch it every time when I have obligations like this time. I was having a lot of interviews, but it's always good. I don't know which method, but I hope Overeem wins too. Sakai is an unfair fighter. He defeated Ivanov via unfair technique, and I will never forget him that. Now Sean McFadden is the next to step inside the cage. And yeah, Sean McFadden, he is in riding a pro record of 4-0. White t-shirt for Sean McFadden and black and red trunks. So let's see. This guy looks pretty much stronger, but you should never judge the book by its cover, of course. When you fight a Brazilian guy, it's gonna be a hard way to go if you want to submit him, if you want to out-wrestle him. So anyway, we're going to see which way might this fight develop. Yeah, it's easy to watch McFadden. Sean McFadden versus Alan Bogosu. Gonna be a good one. Definitely a good one. 25 years of age for McFadden, 24 for Alan Bogosu, 5'8" for McFadden, and 5'5" for Alan Bogosu. 68 is McFadden's reach, 67.5 is Bogosu's reach. So, gonna be a good one. I just think Rosenstrike would beat Sakai over and did good in that fight. The MMA mat is not this way. So yeah, I agree with you, Bailey. MMA mat is not this way. That's so true, mate. I also believe Rosenstrike can defeat Sakai. Alan Bogosu is riding on a score of 3-0 with 2 submissions. Alan Bogosu is now in the cage, and his opponent is Sean McFadden. Both fighters are looking to me as very, very high quality talents, so Sean Lucky McFadden, one of the most original names, and Lance Worden is your referee. Now it's time to fight, lads. Lance Worden is reading down the rules. He's saying fight fair and square, and let's see. Alright, fighters touch gloves, and we are ready to go. McFadden advances forward, Bogosu holding double pillars, 1-2 lands for Bogosu. He's swinging wildly with his hooks. Let's see which way is it going to go. Big punch again for McFadden. Bogosu is doing a great job, swinging wildly. McFadden controls the center of the cage and attacks the body. 1-2 again lands for Bogosu, low kick McFadden. Bogosu is circling clockwise. Big punch to the body, and another one. Seen some really, really big bombs by these two guys. 1-2 again. Oh! McFadden was rocked! Big punch by Bogosu! He is pounding him out! That's the end of the road. Only 49 seconds was needed for Alan Bogosu to finish the fight. What an impressive way to go for a stoppage. Whoa. So impressed with what I've seen. What a quick way to finish the fight by Alan Bogosu. What a debut in LFA for Alan Bogosu, man. Bogosu finished McFadden in a great style, McFadden was rushing forward, and Bogosu just pounded him out. Big left landed, then another big left, McFadden was rocked and Begozo finished him. And what an impressive way to finish the fight. Alan Begozo won via TKO. Very, very quick victory. It was, well, you can call it an explosive battle. A very, very quick battle. You never know, but what a great way to finish the fight, guys. Owen has the best longevity in his career, in my opinion. Wow, that's true, mate. That's true. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you when it comes to longevity. Him and Alexei Olenik, of course, but Overeem is a mixture of styles. He is both equally good on the ground and in the stand-up, but when it comes to longevity, that's so true, man. So true. Well, Alan Begozo had numerous injuries throughout his career. He even broke his hand once, but now he won $1,000. And let's see, I hope we're gonna tune in to next fight soon, which should be between Mando Gutierrez and Mo Miller, if I'm not making a mistake. We're going to see. We're definitely going to see which way is it going to go, but we've seen some big actions from Begozo. A left hook clipped his opponent, and that was all he wrote. So guys, if you have questions, feel free to send them. I'm always willing to answer fans' questions. I'm always willing. I'm here for you, you know. I'm doing this for you because I love you all. While we're waiting for the next battle to kick off. Oh, Alan Begozo's English is awesome. Didn't know that actually. Right, I'm here, guys. Just know I'm here. Great victory of Alan Begozo. Very much successful LFA debut for a Brazilian fighter. He really did. Alan Begozo really did a great job. So, yeah, for LFA 91, they're announcing the clash between Cheating Yokwani and Christian Torres. I don't know whether I will do it or not because I don't know my shifts at my primary job. Today, I'm working the second shift as much as I know. Yes, I'm working the second shift, so I can sleep after this LFA, which is good. Because it lets me spend some time with my lovely fans. And now for the next weekend, Cheating Yokwani is going to be a Bellator veteran. Cheating Yokwani, so super fast and super aggressive fighter. We're going to see which way it might supposed to go. Let's hope. Yeah, the next fight is not kicking off yet, and yeah, Sin Overeem was roasting the idea of Brock Lesnar returning. Yeah. Well, I don't think he was roasting, I kind of agree with that. Yes, I kind of agree with that. I don't think it was a roasting. I think it was a realistic speech, if you know what I mean. I think it was a realistic speech. I don't see Brock should ever return. He would get his butt kicked. That's true, man. I don't know why Brock has that much attention. I mean, he is not in the UFC anymore, so he might bring a massive pay-per-view, but that's basically it. He could only bring a massive pay-per-view, but that's basically it, sir. Yeah, for now, we're waiting for the next fight. Hope it's Mando Gutierrez versus Mo Miller. We're gonna see, pretty much gonna see which way should it go. And anyway, it's just as bad as boxing if they allowed him to avoid USADA again. Hey, I wanted to ask you a question. What's happening about that testing pool anyway? Because Brock sometimes he earlier entered that USADA testing pool, then he exited, then he entered again, then he exited again. So what's the final outcome of that USADA testing protocol? What are they still holding him in the protocol, or did he left the protocol, or what happened anyway? There were so many controversial informations about Brock Lesnar's run. So, be honest, got no idea what's the whole truth because we've seen a lot of. He owes them. Whoa, it's a lot of money, man. And we all know he's not going to pay it. Yeah, I know he owes a lot of money, but I don't know the whole story behind it. It was some kind of a very weird story. Mark Hunt, yes. Yes, I know that Mark Hunt sued the UFC, but I don't think he won in the court of law. I think he lost in the court of law. Only one file. I think he only continues for one file. But it was unfair, fighting a just opponent is never fair. I mean, he got the unfair advantage. Okay, I like Mark Hunt, but fighting a just opponent is not a good choice at all, for me at least, because he was having an unfair advantage. Not gonna say Hunt would beat his ass, I don't know, but. Alright, Mando Gutierrez is stepping inside the cage. Yeah, Mando Gutierrez, one of the nicest kids in the block. I like to call him that way. Look at this lovely Mexican flag and look at this black cap. It's different if they maybe told him ahead of him since he's risking his life. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Pro record for Mando Gutierrez, the competitor from Mexico, is 4-0. He's wearing this flag. All right, blonde hair for Mando Gutierrez, and he is taking off his trousers. Now he is in a black t-shirt. Mando Gutierrez is a fearsome striker with powerful knees, very, very great multi-clinch. So you never know. I mean, fighting him is always dangerous. And yeah, you are right about Mark Hunt. You're risking your life, and you didn't tell him. So don't know what's going to happen, but it was very much unfair towards Mark Hunt. Alright, Mando Gutierrez, blonde and red hair for Mando Gutierrez. You see a lot of tattoos on his right arm, so not hard recognize this Mexican fighting prospect. Mendo Gutierrez is ready to step inside the cage. Well, there is one story behind Mendo Gutierrez. When the lockdown happened, he immediately turned the basement into a gym, and he really did a powerful job there. He entertained the crowd a lot, and as of now, Mendo Gutierrez is, I think he is in black trunks. Yes, black trunks, black and white trunks for Mendo Gutierrez. He is inside the cage. Now Mo Miller is making his way into the LFA octagon, and this is Mo Miller, of course, black hoodie for Mo Miller, and his trunks are. His pro record is 3-0. I think he's having red and white trunks, but we'll see. Yeah, these are red trunks, and let's see the secondary color. Red trunks for Mo Miller. I'm gonna see which way is it going to go. He had failed the pre-fight drug test administered on June 28th. He also failed a second test on that night last night. Yes, I know. He tested positive for clomiphene. I know that. They knew before the fight and only fined 10% of his price, which he never paid. Well, he is never going to pay it anyway. So, red trunks for Mo Miller, black and white trunks for Mendo Gutierrez, and let's see which way is it going to go. You never knew it was before the fight. Well, I actually knew about that. Mendo Gutierrez, 5'6", 23 years of age, 28 years of age for Mo Miller, 5'9". 69 is Mendo Gutierrez's reach, 73 is Mo Miller's reach. So we're going to see. We're actually going to see which way is it going to go. I knew it was before the fight, but you know, Brock Lesnar has always had massive protection out of UFC officials, so it doesn't surprise me much. You know, he was bringing massive pay-per-views, and the crowd wanted to watch him. Don't know why, but he was entertaining for the crowd. Yeah. Now Mo Miller is walking. Yeah, gray and red and gray shorts for Mo Miller. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bailey Wright. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. Thank you so much for this lovely donation. You're amazing, man. Now we're watching Mendo Gutierrez riding a score of 4-0. Mendo Gutierrez is actually a great Muay Thai fighter, but he has good submissions in his last outing. He won via rear naked choke. Alright, the referee is explaining the rules, and we are ready to go here. We are ready to go. So in this corner we're having Mendo Gutierrez, who squares off against Mo Miller, two amazing guys, and let's see which way is it going to go. Gonna be a great one. Come on, lads. Alright, 1, 2, let's go, lads. Fighters touch gloves. Southpaw stance for Mendo Gutierrez, and for Mo Miller, orthodox stance. Let's see. Let's see which way is it going to go. If the fight is taken to the ground, gonna be a harsh night for Mo Miller. Mendo Gutierrez with the left low kick missed, and now what a fantastic push kick by Mo Miller. He stopped Mendo Gutierrez from advancing tornado kick, feinted by Gutierrez. So let's see. Let's see now. Gutierrez rushing forward. He's missing with the high kick. Miller is moving pretty much well, Miller kind of reminds me of a Taekwondo dude with this movement. Pretty much doing a fabulous job. Uh-oh, big punch. Now Gutierrez goes down in the north-south position. Mo Miller is trying to choke him out. Now he rolls into a side control. Well, I don't know. Mo Miller could really do a good job here as he remains in the side control. And now he's in the full guard. But there is a problem. Mando Gutierrez is very flexible. He caught him in a rubber guard. Uh-oh, this rubber guard is tight. He could very easily exit out of this rubber guard and end up in the top position, because when you catch an opponent like this, that's a very big problem, This rubber guard is almost impossible to defend. He could even go for a Goga Plata here. I mean, he's so flexible. He is so flexible, but Miller is fighting for his life here. Yeah, he defends rubber guard. He defends rubber guard. Now full guard for Mo Miller, but this rubber guard is very, very dangerous. If you're fighting an opponent with so much powerful rubber guard, it's actually going to be a hard way to go. And now Mando Gutierrez is trying to choke him out. This is a guillotine choke attempt. He could switch to the arts or anaconda choke. He gets back on his feet. 3 minutes until the end. 3 minutes until the end of the fight. Until the end of round one. And we're watching pretty much a great submission action. And Mando Gutierrez is moving counterclockwise. He's fishing for that left leg. But Mo Miller's movement is amazing. 1-2. He goes inside. He goes outside. He is lighter on his feet from what I've seen. Mo Miller must have worked a lot on his movement, and another low kick lands for Mo Miller. High kick. Mo Miller is stronger on his feet. 1-2. Well, to be honest, Gutierrez looks too slow in the stand-up for Mo Miller, because Mo Miller stays away from the path of the incoming blow. Double unders for Mo Miller. Now Gutierrez is trying to trip him. Well, Mo Miller ends up in the top position. Knee bar attempt. Let's see whether he will be able to roll out of it. He rolls counterclockwise, trying to defend this ankle lock. This ankle is not extended. Now he should only kick. He should only kick his opponent to the ribs and to try to prevent this leg from a heel hook attempt. Well, if Mo Miller don't defend this heel hook attempt, this is going to be a bad night for him. I just hope he will survive this ankle lock, and he does. Yeah, he saves the leg. Now both fighters got back on their feet. Well, to be honest, great all-around war. Mando Gutierrez with a high kick attempt. It's blocked. 1-2 again. Lands for Mando Gutierrez and for Mo Miller. Pretty much good exchange, good battle on both sides. Yeah, great fly knee. From what I've seen in this fly knee attempt, it looks really, really well. And as of now, fighters clinched up. Mo Miller with double unders. He's holding Gutierrez and takes him down. This is half guard position. Half guard position for him. And this half guard, well, to be honest, I think Miller dominated this round. We got 55 seconds until the end, and from what I've seen, I think he's dominating the round. He's doing a really, really good job. So we'll see, but pretty much dominant performance by Mo Miller. I gotta say, I was a bit surprised. In the beginning, I was very much surprised because I was thinking Gutierrez is faster on his feet, but it seems Mo Miller worked a lot on his footwork. He worked a lot on his in and out. Now he's in the full guard. Mando Gutierrez is doing a great job defending, but he is unable to land some big, powerful shot. He is unable to land a big blow, and at the moment, he is pretty much unable to do anything of his back. He attempts an armbar, but a big punch meets his head. Pretty much big, powerful hook by Mo Miller and another uppercut at the sound of the buzzer. I think it was 10-9 for Mo Miller. I'm pretty much sure he won this round. Miller, to be honest, Miller had Gutierrez rocked in this round, so you never know. After that, this is the most dangerous strike for left-handed fighters. When I'm left-handed and right straight, you know why? When you're holding like this, when you do a jab, you know, your right hand meets your jab, you know. When right hand meets your jab, it's normal for a right-handed fighter to answer to your jab with a big right. And that's the most vulnerable technique for left-handed fighters. It seems Mo Miller trained a lot on his with his teammates. He worked a lot on this, and I've got to say that he actually did a great job. His coaches did a great job too. Got to praise them. Got to praise them. Not gonna lie to you. Really, really powerful job by his coach. But now we are getting ready for round two. All right, round two is underway. Middle kick for Mando Gutierrez. Yeah, good oblique kick. But Mo Miller keeps moving amazingly. Mo Miller with a fabulous side step to stay away from the incoming blow of this knee. Now Mando Gutierrez misses again. Now great retreat by Mando Gutierrez. Big punch. Mo Miller with another right uppercut. Gutierrez shoots in, but Miller stops the takedown. Now he ends up in the side. Sorry, he ends up in the full guard. Haven't seen it well. Gutierrez sprawls, and now he defends off his back. Pretty much a stalemate, not much action, some rear blows, but we don't see much action as Mando Gutierrez is trying. Oh yeah, he caught a rubber guard. Well, if he uses this rubber guard well, he could try to transition off the fence. He hugged the leg with both of his arms. Sean Shorty Roxantella was discussing about this. If you hug the leg strong enough, you have better chances of evading full guard position, but it's going to be very, very hard because Miller knows that and he presses a lot with his shoulders, so let's see which way it's going to go. It could be a very efficient rubber guard attempt, but as of now, a left arm of Mo Miller is trapped, which is good. But the problem is because Mo Miller can still swing with his right. Oh, powerful elbows and powerful punches. Powerful punches are landing at will. Another rubber guard defense for Mando Gutierrez. And he's doing a good job neutralizing his opponent's big bombs. Now rubber guard defense is blocked, and we're watching Miller barraging his opponent of the top. Well, from what I've seen, these are not some big bombs, you know, but Mo Miller is on his back. This is not a good way to go for Mando Gutierrez. He's turtled at the moment. Miller will try to choke him out. He is trying to sink that right hand, this right forearm under his neck. But as of now, Gutierrez is doing this, you know, he's pressing his neck towards his chest, and he did a great job. Now he rolls onto his back, again defends with the rubber guard. But Mo Miller feels very much comfortable in this rubber guard, despite his right arm is trapped. Miller remains offensive, and he doesn't want to let his opponent get back on his feet. All the credits to Mando Gutierrez for his flexibility. Miller postures up, lands a big right hook, and again Mando Gutierrez is turtled, and Miller is fishing for this. Powerful punches at the top. Now Gutierrez is defending. Back mount. This is bad. This is a really bad position. If he sinks that arm under Gutierrez chin, it's going to be a bad night for him. But Gutierrez is doing a great job defending. Now lands elbows. These are flush elbows, and Miller is in the top position. Really, really great mount position, but it's low mount, which is good for Gutierrez, but it's a very, very bad spot to be against a guy like Mo Miller. Big punches again. Now let's see, back mount for Mo Miller, and he's really trying to go for a twister, but he's unable to. Maybe this is a banana split attempt. It's gonna be very hard to finish this banana split because he needs to kick this leg over Mendo Gutierrez's leg. Now he goes for a rear naked choke. Oh, he taps. Miller remains undefeated. What a great way to submit his opponent. Who wins Kamza Chimney, Damian Maia? That's a hard question. It's actually at UFC on Fight Pass. It's LFA, UFC on Fight Pass. Hold on. I'd say Kamza Chimev. Damian Maia. From what I've seen, Damian Maia is. I think he is at the end of his route. If you ask me, he is at the end of his route because Damian Maia is 42, 43 years old. Not gonna discuss striking. Okay, Kamzat has better striking, but he is a wrestling dude. He is a powerful wrestling dude. So I don't think Damian Maia could defend his powerful wrestling with his grappling because Maia is comfortable off his back, but he lacks a bit in striking, and it's very hard to submit Kamza Chimev. So I'd give advantage to Chimev, but I doubt they're going to pair these two dudes. Kamza Chimev, after these back-to-back victories, he is doing a fabulous job, man. I don't know, maybe he is the new sensation of the division. Yeah, I heard him talking about it, but I just think he's trying to hype everything up. I doubt it's going to happen, but anyway, I know he's talking about it, but I don't trust Dana much. I heard some rumors. I heard he was talking, but we're gonna see. If that happens, I would definitely say Kamzat. Anyway, if Maia submits him, don't be surprised, but it would be very hard to submit Kamzat Chimev. But knowing that Maia is such a fearsome grappler, anything could happen. Anyway. What do you think? Would you say Chimev or Maia? Mr. Only One, Tyson Fury, Contreras. Would you say Chimev or Maia? Hold on a sec. Jordan Williams replied, "Thanks God, man. I sent message to this guy. Only God knows when. I hope I will lock him in for the next week." Yes. Right, Mo Miller. Pretty much powerful LFA debut for Mo Miller. Well, I told you, fans grab against Blagoy Ivanov. You watched that fight, so you know what am I talking about. Cormier was yelling so much. I'm Bulgarian. It's, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is hard pick for Alistair Overeem. I think Overeem is a better fighter, but this is more hard pick. Mo Miller finished with a fabulous gogoplata. I thought for a sec it was a rear naked choke, but it seems it was a gogoplata. It was some modified version of gogoplata. I've seen him wrapping his leg around the opponent's arm, but I thought he was going for a banana split, then modified to rear naked choke. but it's the modified version of Gogoplata, obviously. Yes, I got the Rim too. If we're gonna talk about no hard picks, well, I still think Rim is better. I still think Rim is more well-rounded, especially because Olenik was unable to submit him. So if you ask me, I still think he is a better fighter, more well-rounded. I still think over him. I still think over him should defeat Sakai. I believe his gas tank is better. Plus, I think he strikes harder. But the only thing that worries me is because Alistair Overeem is 38 years of age, I think, or he even has more, maybe 40. Don't remember now. And Alistair Overeem has been through a lot of wars, so I don't know. Anything could happen, and that's obviously something that kind of worries me at the moment. But you never know. Yeah, 40. Sorry, mate. I know he's a bit older, but right now it's the middle of the night here, so it might look like I don't know what am I talking about because it's middle of the night here. You know, I live in Europe. It's 4:13 a.m. here, and to be honest, that's the only thing that kind of worries me. But from what I've seen, I think he is a better fighter with better cardio, better striking, great submission defense. I don't see Sakai winning Alistair over him, but yes, it was a hard pick, and I cannot. I mean, Blagoy Ivanov is not on the spot he should be because of Sakai's fake fence grab. He wasn't warned for that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what was the referee looking at. At least it should have been a draw and not split for Sakai. But I'm not a fan of cheating. You know, if you are better, you can always win. It's not a problem. But I don't like cheating. I don't like cheaters. That's one of the reasons why I don't like Sakai, and that's the reason why I'm not a fan. Why I'm not a fan of Sakai. Now we're waiting for the next fight. As much as I know, it should be Ignacio Bahamondes versus Chris Brown, but let's see. Chris Brown is the first fighter to step inside the cage. Look at this big W on his chest. That's Chris Brown. A black T-shirt for Chris Brown. I messaged that boxer. How is his name? The boxer who should fight Alen Babic. I just forgot his name. Is there a fighter that you're so invested in that? Yes, Tom. In that got knocked out and you were depressed and also cried if it didn't happen. Who was it? Is there a fighter that you're so invested in that knocked out and you were depressed and also cried if it didn't happen? Who was it? The guy I invested a lot who was knocked out. The guy who that's a hard question. Let me think. Yes, there was, but I'm trying to remember the name. Hold on. That's actually this guy. It's Despite I'm a big fan of his opponent, I'm a big fan of Barboza, but I cried when Terry was knocked out by Edson Barboza at UFC 142. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a big fan of Edson Barboza, but I cried when he turned the lights out on Terry. A team. I think he's Terry, not Terry. Well, Ignacio Bahamondes is stepping inside the cage. Also, checkered trunks for Ignacio Bahamondes, gray and black trunks. So Ignacio Bahamondes fighting out of Philippines. I didn't cry, but I was super damn quiet. Didn't talk the entire day. Lost to Petr. Sorry. I forgot Jose Aldo. I was also crying then. Yes, Jose Aldo to McGregor. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, UFC 194. When he just bang and he did this, I was like, oh no. I've never liked McGregor, not gonna lie to you. I have always been a big fan of Aldo because Aldo kept his mouth shut all the time. These two guys. Yes. And when he lost to Petr Yan, I didn't because I knew Petr Yan is a tough opponent. I can't criticize him. 23 years of age for Bahamondes, 30 years of age for Chris Brown, 6'2" for Bahamondes, 5'11" for Brown, 75.5 for Bahamondes, 74 for Chris Brown is rich, and we are going to see which way is it going to go. And Jose Aldo to Petr Yan. To be honest, I love both of them, but I knew before the fight that it's going to be hard to defeat Petr Yan. But I was super expecting Jose Aldo to smash McGregor because McGregor was really talking too much, and unfortunately, one big punch, 1-2 for Aldo, and McGregor countered this. Aldo made a big mistake because when you attack a southpaw fighter like this, it's the best way to counter. Who goes here? You just did this. Not hard to counter it. That was a perfect way to go for a left-handed counter guy. Aldo unfortunately made a mistake that day. Yes, I was crying then, not gonna lie to you. When I heard McGregor won, I started crying. I was just hoping, when Aldo got hit, I was hoping after these hammer fists he was going to bounce back, but he didn't bounce back, and I was like, oh no. I was so depressed back then. Vance Worden is the referee for Ignacio Bahamondes versus Chris Brown, and he is now explaining the rules. We're going to see. It's going to be a fun fight. I was watching on Fight Channel, but when I heard that sound, we had a commentator, and when he said Aldo is out and the referee stepped in, I literally turned my head and started crying. That's true. So let's see. I was watching on Fight Channel, but as soon as I heard that sound, alright, the round kicks off. So a side kick to the body again and the side kick to the head by Brown. Bahamondes misses with the Brazilian kick. Now he goes for a spinning back kick. Brown is in southpaw stance, so it's going to be a hard night for Bahamondes. Now Bahamondes switches to southpaw stance. One front jab lands for Brown. Oh yeah, big strike. And now Brown takes him down, ends up in the head guard. Actually, we had that on Fight Channel, but when the commentator back then said Aldo is out, it was a very hard moment for me because when he punched him and when he went to the ground after this, I was thinking, he'll bounce back. Oh, what a great transition by Bahamondes, and he scrambles up, gets back on his feet. Big, powerful high kick lands for Bahamondes. But Brown remains on his feet. Pretty much good game. Oh yeah, Tony versus Gaethje was hard to look. I didn't cry, but I'm a big die-hard fan of Tony, so it was hard to me. Another high kick attempt by Bahamondes. He is really attempting. Now switches to southpaw, back to orthodox. He is really trying to hit his opponent. Big punch to the body. Bahamondes is pressing Brown, but we're gonna see. Brown is very much good with his side kicks, the John Jones style side kicks. Good. A light kick checked by Brown. He's doing a fabulous job here. Bahamondes is switching back to southpaw. Man, what a great front Brazilian kick. And another strike. big punch, 1-2 lands for Bahamondes. He is switching stances at will, and Brown is holding his arms pretty much low, big left hand lands for Ignacio Bahamondes. Bahamondes is a taller guy, and he should attempt fighting on the outside. He's doing a really, really good job, and let's see. Yeah, man, I know how hard it was to watch. Tony was badly hurt, but I was thinking they're not going to stop the fight. X kick attempt by Brown, now he missed with the left high kick. Pretty much good striking affair on both sides, as these guys are throwing everything they had. What a great X kick attempt by Bahamondes, missed by a hair. Bahamondes is showing some really, really fabulous taekwondo background. As I'm a taekwondo black belt, I can recognize these taekwondo blows, and another big right kick to the face by Bahamondes. I'm worried about Brown, man. He had so many head kicks with Brown, fires back with a low kick, and he's trying to play John Jones style game. We're gonna see which way is it going to go, and Bahamondes keeps attacking to the body, jabs to the body by Bahamondes, pretty much powerful. Shots are landing. From what I've seen, Brown is trying to clinch up, but he's unable to, and Ignacio Bahamondes is really, really doing a great job pressing him forward, pushing the pace, and doing a fabulous job. What a middle kick by Bahamondes. I felt that middle kick, man. It snapped so hard. Bahamondes is in southpaw stance now. He switches back to orthodox, keeps working on Chris Brown's body. Middle kick again. Oh yeah, another powerful shot. Chris Brown goes for these powerful high kicks now. 2 straight punches are landing, and the big right hook. Now Bahamondes switches the stance, and John Jones style actually works for Chris Brown. Not gonna lie to it, actually works for Chris Brown. He is stopping Bahamondes very much well here, But despite he misses with the Brazilian kick, I don't know. Brown should at least go for a takedown. He should shoot in. Bahamondes is better on his feet. Oh, good. Pretty much good right jab, but Bahamondes counters every single attempt. It's always 1-1 in the exchange, which might not be a good way to go for Ignacio Bahamondes. But I think he's leading this round 1-2. Lands 30 seconds to finish the round, and I will reply. Right now, Bahamondes is trying to outsmart his opponent. Great crescent kick attempt, but Bahamondes retreats and counters with a fadeaway kick to the body, and another X kick by Bahamondes, followed by a really great push kick. A really good taekwondo background by Bahamondes, and I think both fighters are having taekwondo background, because this crescent kick thrown by Brown was also from taekwondo. Now a lot of strikes is thrown, big punches. Fighters clinched up, the end of the round. Bruce Leroy. I need to think a bit. We have a break between rounds, so no worries. I'm thinking, 145. Well, you know what? He's not a gatekeeper anymore. Anybody from top 15 would come in handy, if you ask me. Any guy from top 15. I don't know who's busy at the moment, who's having the fight locked in right now, but I say give him a ranked opponent. He's on a 3-0. Oh, hi Charlie, how are you, mate? Anybody from top 15? You know what? I would like to see him against Brian Kelleher. I don't know why, but okay, Giga is also a good choice. I don't know whether Giga is slated to fight or not, but it's also a good choice. I don't know why. I would like to watch him against Boom Kelleher. Round 2 kicks off. Low kick again. 1-2 again. Lands for Ignacio Bahamondes. Middle kick again. Yeah, we're watching. Giga Chikadze would be a good matchup, but I would root for Chikadze there. I love Caceres, but I think Chikadze is too strong for him. Let's see. Both fighters in southpaw stance. ankle pick attempt. Now Bahamondes is aiming for this Brazilian kick to the face. Now lands 1-2 of the southpaw. Bahamondes is doing a great job switching stances and confusing his opponent. 1-2 again. And another strike. Pretty much a great stand-up war between these two amazing octagon warriors. John Jones style ankle picks are landing for Brown. Oh yeah, big left. What happened to Brown? He was stopped for a sec. Bahamondes keeps fishing for these strikes. Brown goes forward. He's trying to retreat. Low kick is checked by Ignacio Bahamondes. I don't know. Bahamondes looks very dangerous to me in round 2. And Brown, his pace kinda slowed down. I don't know the ultimate reason why. Right jab lands for Brown. A front kick to the body again. Big punch. Oh yeah, big powerful blow. Big bombs are landing at Phil. See which way is it going to go. 1-2 and a high kick by Brown. Really well performance by both of these octagon warriors. Bahamondes misses with the right hook. A big punch again lands for Brown. Big punch again. These two guys are trading some big bombs. Good pushing. Yeah, we're now attacking to the legs. And another leg kick. I'm pretty much impressed with Bahamondes tactics. Bahamondes is doing a great job with these tactics. And from what I've seen, Brown is gonna have a very hard time, because Bahamondes' reach is longer and his kicks are so nasty, so powerful. Left high kick lands for Brown, and Bahamondes is really trying to do a great job here. Whoa, 1-2 lands for Bahamondes. Brown was rocked for a sec. Bahamondes keeps working his body. These powerful punches. He is landing some big bombs. Bahamondes is having hammers in his hands, man. Finally, Brown remembered to shoot in, but Bahamondes defends it with style. Very much easy defense by Ignacio Bahamondes. He is very dominant in this match. From what I've seen, I think he won round 1. I think he is going to win round 2. Middle kick again. Another punch to the head. Good right jab by Derek Brown, but Bahamondes goes forward, and Bahamondes is bleeding under this here. I don't know what is this. Is this a cut or what? But Bahamondes is bleeding. Now the Filipino fighter switches back to his original stance. Now he's going forward. Derek Brown shoots in. We're watching pretty much some big, nasty, powerful bombs. 1-2 again. Under a minute to go in the second round, and from what I've seen, I can say to the body by Bahamondes. From what I've seen, I'm seeing this as a dominant performance for Ignacio Bahamondes, and 1-2 lands again. We're pretty much seeing powerful, nasty strikes here. Good John Jones style side kick by Brown, but Horang style spinning heel kick to the leg by Bahamondes. Man, this guy reminds me of a Horang a bit, and it's good. It's entertaining to watch. What a great punch exchange. Big right, and Brown was rocked for a sec, but he survived. Yeah, Brown with the front kick to the body. Whoa, man, left high kick missed by a hair by Brown. Missed by a hair. If he hit his opponent's head, it would have been one of the best knockouts in the history of this sport, but unfortunately he missed by a hair. So I need to close the window. We've got one more round. I think Bahamondes is leading 2018. This sneaky jab pretty much rocked, how to say, pretty much rocked Brown, but he survived, he remained on his feet, so all the credits to Brown for remaining on his feet. To be honest, if I was hit by that powerful hook, I would go down. I would go down all day long. But man, right hook landed here to the chin. I don't know how he remained on his feet, but he remained. Alright, round 3 is underway. Low kick. Jabs are working for Brown. Bahamondes is holding double pillars in the Muay Thai stance. Bahamondes rushes forward. Wow, what a great X kick by Brown. He is now attacking with this jab. I don't know why he isn't going more on this jab, because these jabs are obviously working. Bahamondes rushes forward. Calf kick counter by Ignacio Bahamondes. He is showing some really extensive taekwondo background. 1-2 again. Uh-oh, Brown nearly hit his face with a counter left high kick. 1-2 again. Good punch by Bahamondes, another counter left high kick, but Bahamondes did this, he protected his head pretty much well. Whoa, are you Yahir now? Whoa, what a great performance by Brown, you know. Left high kick and then followed by spinning back fist, but Bahamondes was ready. Now Bahamondes is pressing him again. He's controlling the center of the cage. Good ankle pick by Bahamondes. 1-2. Good straight punch. Derek Brown doesn't want to go down. It was a spinning heel kick attempt. Brown again with a high kick. Bahamondes did this and slipped very much well. You know, in Taekwondo, it's the easiest way to evade the blows. So pretty much well done. High kick attempt. And again, Jahir Reyes. Derek Brown is simulating Jahir Reyes. He landed after a high kick. He landed pretty much powerful spinning back fist. But Bahamondes says, "Go on, I'm ready." Bahamondes is very much ready for war. All the credits to this guy, because Bahamondes is really doing a great job demoralizing his opponent and not letting him get close. Pretty much powerful bombs for Ignacio Bahamondes. John Jones, low kick style with Eric Brown. Well, to be honest, this is the best stand-up affair on the whole competition. I like what I see in this stand-up affair. Let's see. Powerful bombs. Good right hook counter by Brown. So, as of now, Brown is really doing a fabulous job. And knees to the face. Man, Brown is missing. It look, you know, when you watch Brown, every time you think his gas tank is out, but Brown recovers magically every single time. I'm very much impressed. What a great ankle pick by Brown. I love these southpaw fighters who throw everything they have, and I'm sorry because Brown is losing on the scorecards. It's a great match, really great match. Bahamondes again with the southpaw stance. Now he attempted the spinning back elbow, but he missed. Brown shoots in. It's stuffed. Good takedown defense by Bahamondes, and Bahamondes, I believe, is going. To win this fight. Big punch lands for Brown, and the middle kick. Another strike by Bahamondes. More powerful bombs. Uppercut lands for the Filipino. One-two again. Not gonna lie to you, Brown did a great job here, but Bahamondes ducks under these left high kicks every single time, which makes a big problem to Brown, but Brown is doing a great job, you know. He's trying to defend, he's fighting at the defensive end, he's countering every single shot, but Bahamondes' reaction time is awesome, you know. His reflexes are fabulous. Big punch again. Brown shoots in again. Oh, he nearly slammed him with that right high kick, but Bahamondes miraculously survived. Few punches on both sides, pretty much great trade. More powerful bombs. Nasty jab. Well, 30 seconds to go in this round, and these two guys are really doing a great job. And more punches, more nasty barbs are thrown. Bahamondes rushes forward. He's punished with the right uppercut. Now Bahamondes shoots in. He's in the clinch. Brown says, no, I want to fight, and he pushes him. Big punch again. Well, they're not winding down. These two guys want to fight. What a great Kyokushinkai karate attempt by Ignacio Bahamondes in the style of Jin Kazama to end the match. But he was unlucky, because his opponent unfortunately anticipated the strike and blocked it with the big elbow. But I think Bahamondes won 30-27. I'm pretty much sure Bahamondes won the fight, but you never know. I mean, you really never know. Anything is possible, and especially when you work with so powerful, so nasty bombers like these two guys. They are awesome. They are just awesome. I love watching these two guys, and they are really putting on a show. They are really amazing. Both of these guys are pretty much amazing, and I love what I saw, guys. Okay. Well, they say it's going to be a very tough decision for judges, but I don't have a dilemma because Bahamondes was pushing the pace. Either it's going to be 30-27, either it's going to be 29-28 for Bahamondes, but I don't see how could Brown win because I'm trying to follow Octagon rule book. According to Octagon rule book, I don't think Brown is going to win. But anyway, I'm not a referee, so let's just wait for the experts to do their job. I think this will be the fight of the night. Let's hear the official decision, lads. 29-28 Brown. 29-28 Bahamondes. 30-27 Ignacio Bahamondes. Actually, I scored 30-27. Maybe 29-28 sounds acceptable to me. Not gonna lie to you, but to be honest, I got to say, it was a good way. It was a good way to go for Ignacio Bahamondes. Big win for Bahamondes, and now Ignacio Bahamondes, he won. So the next fight is Devin Smith versus Macon Mendonca, and we are going to see which way is it going to go. Nasty blows, nasty barbs for Ignacio Bahamondes, but it was a split decision win, and I didn't expect it, I just didn't expect it because I was expecting a different performance, but anyway, I was thinking it's gonna be unanimous for Bahamondes, but we're gonna see which way this went. The next fight should be between Devin Smith and Macon Mendonca. We're waiting for the co-main event of the evening. I'll be back swiftly. Give me 1 minute. Need to refresh a bit. Take some fresh air. Alright, I'm back. Hope the co-main event kicks off soon. Alright. Kevin Natividad. I chanted for Natividad, man. And to be honest, I've got very positive comments about that. People are surprised because I'm picking an upset, but let's see. Signing so far for UFC Kevin Natividad, Jimmy Flick, Ronnie Lawrence. Now we got the time. The time for co-main event has come, and let's see. I think Mendonca should be the first to enter the octagon. Macon Mendonca is actually a very powerful fighter, you know. Watch him last time. I mean, scores don't have to mean anything. I just hope this one kicks off soon. Waiting for it to come. Devin Smith is the first to enter the cage. Let's see. Pro record 9-1 no contest for Devin Smith, and he is right now in black t-shirt. I think this is black and white, black trunks with white decals for Devin Smith. Very good wrestler. Let's see. This guy has never been finished, so we'll see. We'll see which way is it going to go, but gonna be a good scrap. I predict pretty much a good scrap between these two amazing guys. So we'll see. We're gonna see which way is this going to go. Devin Smith is making his LFA debut. Michael Mendonca is stepping inside the cage again. A tough, very tough Brazilian fighter. See which way is it going to go. Gonna be a good one. Michael Mendonca is riding a score of 9-4, but don't be fooled by his resume. The guy is looking for his fourth consecutive win streak. Of course, black t-shirt, black trunks for Michael Mendonca, black shorts. Let's see. Mendonca is tough, and Mendonca's elbowing and elbow skills are really much out of this world. He's so powerful. Fighting Mendonca in the stand-up and on the ground is a very hard job. So we're going to see. I can guarantee some good action in this bout, and I can say these two guys are going to put on a show. Let's see which strategy Michael Mendonca is going to choose. Devin Smith, 25 years of age, 5'10". Michael Mendonca, 29 years of age, 6'2". 73 is Smith's reach, 77 is Mendonca's reach. This is LFA welterweight division. Mendonca is a longer fighter, and we're going to see which way is it going to go. 9-4, 3 knockouts, 1 submission wins for Michael Mendonca. Now we got a freestyle fighter in another corner. It's Devin Smith, 9-2. 1 knockout, 6 submissions. So Devin Smith is a tough guy when it comes to ground fighting. You don't want to end up with him on your back, believe me. Bobby Blamaker is your referee. Alright, he's warning them to pay attention to the rules, and we are ready to go. Fighters shook hands, and we'll see. We'll see which way is it going to go. Michael Mendonca, Devin Smith. Here we go. Alright. See, Mendonca is holding his hands above, and let's see. Mendonca with a high guard. Smith lands a right low kick to open up the fight. Smith is circling clockwise. Mendonca goes for a high kick. Big punch. Another one to the body. Middle kick lands again. It landed flush. 1-2. Oh, what a great way to spin by Devin Smith, you know. Michael Mendonca is missing with a high kick. It was a good right high kick attempt. Wow, man, what a great takedown attempt by Devin Smith, and now he ends up in the half guard. Really, really powerful fight, and got to say, it was a really, really good way to go. Devin Smith is doing a great job, really much doing a great job here, and he remains active. And Devin Smith is trying to mount Michael Mendonca, but Mendonca is actually good in submission defense. I think Devin Smith is a better wrestler, so we'll see which way this fight is going to develop. But from what I've seen, I can say that these two guys are going to put on a show now. Now Smith is trying to mount Mendonca, but I doubt he will be able to do this. I doubt he will be able to do this. He's doing a good job here, but Mendonca is having good submission defense. He's pretty much known by it. Oh, Mendonca is trying to defend. Now stack guard. Let's see which way is it going to go. And now Smith is actually doing a really, really good job, and Mendonca remains on the top. So let's see. Elbows. Big elbows are landing at Phil. Big flush elbows. Alright, Smith says get up, and Mendonca is back on his feet. Big powerful bombs. Mendonca is keeping his hands up, and now low kick lands for Devin Smith. Big punch again. Mendonca is fishing with that steel jab. Now, not much action by Mendonca. Smith misses with a high kick. I'm pretty much unsure which way this might develop, as Mendonca is landing at Phil, and Smith is trying to remain on the outside. Spin back kick by Mendonca. Pretty much entertaining fighting. Middle kick again. A lot of powerful bombs is thrown, and great strike. 1-2 by Mendonca. He attempted the front kick, but he was unable to land. More powerful shots. Spinning back elbow, but Devin Smith got into the way of it, and he actually He actually pressed Mendonca against the fence. More big bombs. Big, nasty, powerful bombs. Big punch by Smith. And another one. He's aiming to the body again. Big punches. Orlando and Steele, elbow on the break. Oh, high kick by Mendonca. It landed clean. 30 seconds until the end of this round. Low kick. Mendonca. Mendonca is having very much extensive multi-background, so don't be surprised if he outkicks his opponent. Superman punch attempt. Mendonca knows a lot of strikes, and he knows it well. High kick attempt by... Whoa, man, Smith did it and followed by a spin back fist. Mendonca is trying to spin. The buzzer signals the end of the round, and yes, pretty much good game on both sides. It was a close fight as well, and we're unsure at the moment who was leading the fight, but it's pretty much good way to go for both dudes. Very much entertaining fight to watch. Alright, round 2 kicks off. Low kick lands for Smith. Mendonca with a push kick, and Mendonca is trying to keep him outside the range. Big punch again. Mendonca rushes forward. 1-2 for Smith. Oh yeah. Legs collided when fighters attempted to kick each other. Spinning heel kick Mendonca, but missed. Yeah, 1-2. Good taekwondo attempt by Devin Smith. The punch to the head. More powerful barbs, more powerful bombs here. These guys are landing some big shots at will. Low kick by Smith. Oh man, Mendonca is picking him apart with his body shots. Another low kick. Smith moves forward. Middle kick again by Mendonca. Mendonca's multi skills are awesome, man. He's really showing some powerful multi skills, not letting his opponent get close. High kick attempt. Pretty much nasty barbs are arriving here. We're seeing a lot of powerful bombs, and we're really seeing some nasty shots. Low kick again. Oh man, how many strikes are thrown here? We're really watching a great festival of big bombs. Mendonca is trying to control this round, and to be honest, he's doing a great job. He's really doing a great job. A kick to the body. One, two again, low kick lands for Mendonca. And a middle kick too. Wow, good high kick. These two guys are throwing bombs at will. Middle kick again. Man, Mendonca is really picking Devin Smith apart in this round. Devin Smith missed with 2 high kicks, but a middle kick now. He nearly caught Mendonca's kick, but didn't follow up, didn't throw him to the ground. Smith is rushing forward, trying to outsmart his opponent. Oh yeah, more powerful nasty strikes. Oh, good spinning back kick. Uh-oh, Smith is rocked, and Mendonca is going in for the kill. Smith misses. Smith was rocked for a sec. This was a nasty kick to the body. He felt it. It was a liver blow, you know. It was a liver blow, and Mendonca felt the blood. More jabs and attacks to the body. Yeah, it was a critical strike. Wow, big left hand for Smith. Mendonca was critical, but good blow. 1-2 again lands for Mendonca. Good side kick to the body. More powerful barbs. And Mendonca missed to the high kick. Big punch to the head. High kick attempt, now lands to middle kick. Devin nearly caught his leg, but he was unable to finish the move. They're really trying to do some damage here. Another one, another powerful strike. Whoa, big shot by Mendonca! And now Smith is rocked. He's battered. The fight is over. Victory for Mendonca. What a great knockout victory. The referee should have stopped this way earlier. What a big, powerful strike by Mendonca. And the fight is over. Great, powerful strike to end the fight. Michael Mendonca with a powerful finish. Really brutal fashion. I'll get back to sleep after this fight. Potentially. Not potentially, probably I will. Well, they say it was an illegal strike, and we're gonna see which way is it going to go. Say it was an illegal strike by Manko Mendonca. To be honest, to me it didn't look like a nut shot, but all right. I assume we will never find that out. I'm back in 2 minutes, just to know. I'm back in 2 minutes until they announce. I will be back for the finals. Give me 2 minutes, please. I'm back, guys. I'm back for this. Now we're waiting for the main event of the evening. It's the clash between Lazishvili and Steele. I need to close the window. It's getting cold. And I need to water my flower. Alright. Mendonca is giving the interview. They're having another fight on this card, which is a clash between Lazishvili and Steele, so we'll wait for it. Until then I go to sleep. Yeah, Zviad Lazishvili against Ricky Steele. Zviad Lazishvili is riding a score of 12-0-0. Ricky Steele on the score of 6-0-0. In the main event, this is LFA vacant bantamweight championship. So let's see which way is it going to go. Gonna be a good scrap for sure. Not gonna lie to you. Looks like a good scrap from here, but you never know actually. Right now they're announcing LFA 91, but I think Bellator is next weekend, so I'm not going to cover LFA. And be honest, Bellator, I think they have 2 events, right? And I hope at least one of them is going to air on my TV. I'll see, maybe I will not cover UFC at all next weekend. This weekend I'm covering UFC main card. You never know, man. Got to see Bellator fight cards, got to see which way is it going to go, what's gonna happen. Nobody knows. Yeah, we got the 6th championship bout in less than 2 months, so see, wanna be a good one, and I'm pretty much intrigued by this one. Gotta say, guys, pretty much intrigued. Zviad Lazishvili, fighter from Georgia, will try to defeat Ricky Steele, and I can guarantee it's gonna be a real war, guys. It's gonna be a really, really powerful war. I will leave the announcement tomorrow. I will only live comment the main event of the evening. Unfortunately, please, sorry guys, but I work on Sunday, and you know how hard it is. How hard it is to be without you. I miss you all day long. Not gonna lie to you. I like to cover everything. I got used to it. It became a way of life for me. But when you work a lot, when you do so many jobs for a living and such things, that's how it has to play out. While we're waiting for this card to kick off, you can shoot me up with questions or whatever. If you'd like to discuss anything with me, go for it. Of course, if it's martial arts related, I will try to answer in the shortest period possible. Right now I'm seeing that UFC 253 kicks off Fight Island return in Abu Dhabi, and yeah, Adesanya Costa. Five events in Abu Dhabi. Khabib and Justin Gaethje. Gonna be a good October. And as of now, we're having UFC 253 Adesanya versus Costa, Reyes versus Blachowicz, Kara France versus Brandon Royval, Dawodu versus Tukugo, Ketlin Vieira versus Marion Reneau, Shane Young, Nate Landwehr, Brad Riddell, Alex Da Silva, and Diego Sanchez versus Jake Matthews. Gonna be a good one. Well, gonna be a good one right now. Rating who wins Jalen Turner versus Thiago Moises. Well, I gave advantage to Moises, so I gave advantage to Moises. That's what I can say. Think Moises is a good fighter, but of course, my thoughts only. I gave advantage to him. It doesn't have to mean I'm right, of course. You know me very much well, so we're gonna see. Thiago Moises had a great performance last time. You know, the fact is I came very close to interview Thiago Moises, but negotiations fell through because when he was busy, I was not unable to. Mendoza won when he was. Sorry, Mendonca won. Mendonca won, not Mendoza. Mendonca. So let me say I was very close to interview Thiago Moises, but unfortunately, bad luck. You know, when I work, he is free. When he works, I was free, and unlucky. All right, Ricky Steele is entering the cage. Ricky Steele riding a score of 6-0, black T-shirt with golden letters, and they're fighting for a vacant title. So gonna be a good one. He'll meet Zviad Lazishvili. Just to see the color of Ricky Steele's shorts. Ricky Steele made his way to the octagon. Black and white shorts. Black and white shorts for Ricky Steele. Now Zviad Lazishvili. LFA bantamweight title challenger. That'll be a good one. Zviad Lazishvili. He's a powerful guy. He's a very much powerful guy. Round 2 knockout. He's a very much powerful guy, and we're gonna see Lazishvili. Lazishvili is a strong dude, really much strong dude, and don't know. Anytime you think. I'm waiting for the bout to kick off, guys. Just waiting for the bout to kick off, and Zviad Lazishvili is finally making his way towards the octagon. It's Zviad Lazishvili. A gray T-shirt for Zviad Lazishvili, black trousers, Right now, walking in sneakers, and Lazishvili is a muscular guy. 12-0, fighting out of Kobuleti, Republic of Georgia, training camp, Kaizen MMA. Lazishvili is a powerful dude. Oh, believe me, he is probably every single guy from Georgia knows to wrestle, and they know to wrestle very well, guys. Let's see. Lazishvili looks very, very, very powerful. I mean, of course, he looks stronger, he looks more muscular, but it doesn't have to mean anything, of course. Great ranks for Lazishvili. Both of these guys are looking very powerful. Kubrat Pulev only loss was to Klitschko. I'm excited about Pulev versus Joshua. Just hold on a sec. Lazishvili, 28 years of age, 5'6". Ricky Steele, 32 years of age, 5'11". 69 is Lazishvili's reach, 74 is Ricky Steele's. So Ricky Steele is going to have a reach advantage. Well, to be honest, I'm very much excited too. Only one loss to Klitschko, but man, I hope he will pull out a big upset, I'm excited because I want that upset more than anything in the world. I want it so much, man. Despite I don't believe it's going to happen, I want it so much. And I hope it's going to happen. I just hope Kubrat Pulev, at least I hope he'll outwork Joshua, but man, oh man. It's hard. I don't know, I would chant for Pulev because I'm from Bulgaria, but that guy White, he has bombs, he has dynamites in his hands, man. He has dynamites in his hands, which he showed against Povetkin. Pulev's uppercut is good, which is good for the fight against White, but it would be a hard night for Pulev. Of course, I would root for him, but man, Dillian White is so strong. Actually, Alen Babic, Croatian boxer, discussed about him in an interview, and he said that his punches are so powerful. So he mentioned something on his movement and his fighting style. It would be a hard night for Pulev, but yeah. Because it was in Croatian language. Well, he said that he trained with Dillian White, and he said that he was very, very much impressed with Dillian White's punch power. That's what he said. Yes, he was in his training camp. Yes, that's what he said. So let's see. Lazishvili versus Steele, they touch gloves. Now Steele is moving forward. Lazishvili like the double pillars. Fighters clinched up. That's what Lazishvili wanted. Now Lazishvili missed with the right hook. Fighters in the break. Ricky Steele returns to orthodox. Pretty much dynamic fight early on. And pretty much good performance. Actually, Alen Babic was one of 5 Dillian White sparring partners, and he turned pro in 2 weeks, believe it or not. And yes, he sparred. I don't know if he sparred Pulev. I didn't ask him, I don't know. I only know he sparred White. So let's see, Lazishvili aims forward, he rushes forward, and now he holds his opponent against the fence. Good foot stomp. I don't know whether he sparred Pulev. I really don't know. He only discussed about sparring Dillian White and being a member of his training camp. So let's see. Let's see now, holding a choke. Good attempt by Ricky Steele, but Lazishvili keeps stomping him. He also said, Pulev versus Povetkin. I think Povetkin is too strong for Pulev. Oh, good takedown. Really, really good, powerful takedown. Powerful takedown by Zviad Lazishvili. And this is going to be a bad night for Ricky Steele. Zviad Lazishvili wants to choke him out. Let's see. I hope Steele is going to defend this one, but Zviad Lazishvili is trying to lock his legs into a body triangle. If he does it, it's going to be a really, really bad night for Steele. Yeah, actually, I think Povetkin is too strong for Pulev, but you never know, of course. I mean, White showed that Povetkin can fly to the ground, but Povetkin has this magic ability to recover, and that's what I'm afraid of. And Povetkin's cardio is so good. Pulev's cardio is not the best in the world. I mean, he is a good tactician, but he is not a cardio machine. Zviad Lazishvili keeps fighting Ricky Steele off his back. He's trying to sink that arm under. Zviad Lazishvili sinks that arm under. Now he's trying to sink his left arm under. You saw my reaction, it said everything. I was thinking Povetkin is going to lose when I saw White, but I chanted for Povetkin. I was rooting for him because I'm a big fan of his, but I was thinking he is going to lose. And then he made the big surprise. Zviad Lazishvili is working hard to get that arm under the neck to fish for a rear naked choke. Ricky Steele is doing a great job defending. Now he's pushing away his arm, and yes, I know, man. But actually, heavyweight fighters are the best when they reach 30, 35, 40 years of age. So it doesn't come as a surprise to me. You know, not a big surprise to me because heavyweight fighters can fight for a longer period of time. Zviad Lazishvili is trying to sink that arm under. He is choking Ricky Steele. It's a bad night for Ricky Steele. Is he gonna tap out? Ricky Steele taps out. Rear naked choke victory for Zviad Lazishvili. Zviad Lazishvili is new LFA bantamweight champion. What a great victory for Zviad Lazishvili. Great submission victory. And the title goes to Georgia. And of course, it's 5:27 a.m., which means I'll definitely have to go get some sleep. The event is finished, and Zviad Lazishvili won this battle. All right, I'll stay with you for 2 more minutes, then I will go sleep because the event is finished. Okay. Alistair Overeem would beat Stipe if he just would go for the guillotine. That's true. That's absolutely true. And yeah, that's absolutely true. So if you ask me, Alistair Overeem versus Augusto Sakai can be finished via guillotine choke if Overeem plays that wise, you know, if he does a good job with that guillotine. Actually, it's kind of hard to submit Alistair, you know. Very, very much hard to submit him. So, from what I've seen, yes, the event is over. I just wanted to reply your question, then I will go to sleep. It's 5:30 a.m. here. Alistair, I believe also he can defeat Sakai with that guillotine. It's almost impossible to submit him, and he survived the onslaught versus Oleinik. And you know that Oleinik was holding him in a submission attempt, and Alistair was able to roll out of it. So technically, it's almost impossible to finish him. And his guillotine choke is his most powerful submission, and his wrestling clinch is the most powerful one. You know that they prohibited that in K1 when he holds and lands knees. So yeah. Thank you so much for this. Yeah, all right, no problem, bro. I will go to sleep too. Thank you too for joining and have a great day. Goodbye.